Do we inhabit a solitary universe? Most likely not. I, for one, firmly think that life can be found elsewhere. Not only life, either, on a microscopic scale. Interstellar travel remains the stuff of science fiction. Even if they have considerably more advanced technology than we do, perhaps our cosmic counterparts are struggling with the same issue. What if no one has ever really comprehended what it means to move at the speed of light? Therefore, the only choice is to let space do the traveling for us. And what better means of communication with the universe than radio signals? However, it is how we perceive advanced extraterrestrial civilizations, as thinking that begins where ours ends. Welcome to the Worldwide Facts. It's time to investigate. It's possible that alien civilizations have already emerged, thrived, and spread over multiple planets. Expected to have planets like Earth, where liquid water and a reasonable atmosphere allow life given the abundance of stars. It may be as simple for aliens to visit other planets as it is to travel from their home to the closest McDonald's. If so, we might not need to inhabit distant planets in order to meet them. They might try to get in touch with us. Considering it is both horrifying and fascinating. But how will aliens get in touch with us? What would be the best way for a technologically advanced alien culture to let the rest of the galaxy know it had arrived? It might be to make the planets in its star systems dance in a mathematical pattern. There have been numerous attempts to find intelligent life up to this point, including looking for radio signals and star-circling megastructures. However, the findings have been ambiguous and have plausible justifications. Because of this, a French scientist has suggested that we look for planets that orbit in regular patterns that could only have arisen on purpose. They believe that a highly advanced civilization may change the solar system's planets' orbits to act as a beacon for its presence. The gravitational pull of asteroids may be used to slowly transfer planets into new locations over thousands of years, leading them to have entire orbits relative to one another in a particular set ratio or resonance. This process is invisible to observers on the outside. No, I'm talking about sentient life that is thriving, making enormous technological strides, and utilizing resources from not only their planet, but also their star and adjacent stars. I think there is a civilization out there that relocated to another star system after its star perished. But when there is no evidence, belief is useless. The distance between two star systems is great because the cosmos is so wide. The distance between two star systems with advanced civilizations is practically unfathomable by our current technical capabilities. The idea is akin to the world's largest buildings, which were meant to last longer than a civilization, such the tallest pyramids in ancient Egypt. In a similar vein, this beacon may outlive its designers. Even if we were to find such a sequence, it wouldn't indicate the existence of sentient life. It's also possible that the civilization that once stood behind it is no longer there. However, remnants of it might still be discovered. What then does humanity do? Should we wait for them or try to reach out to them first? Upon learning that intelligent life exists outside of Earth, how can we communicate is most likely the first thing we think of. Now that 2022 has arrived, the issue seems more pressing than ever. The great majority of stars in our galaxy are home to planets, and many of these exoplanets appear capable of harboring liquid water on their surfaces, which is necessary for life as we know it. This information has been made available by advances in remote sensing technologies. The likelihood that intelligent life has developed on at least one of these billions of planets seems good enough to invest some time finding out how to say hello. Based research groups from all across the world have been looking for extraterrestrial life, though disregard establishing contact. Even the existence of alien life is not supported by any evidence. Currently, a NASA team is working to alter that. How? Emailing naked photos. By sending them, we're going to draw aliens to Earth. To entice alien intelligence, NASA intends to accomplish so via binary signals outside the atmosphere of Earth. For communication to extraterrestrial intelligences in the Milky Way galaxy, a new binary coded message has been devised. A universal method of communication is established by the message's inclusion of fundamental mathematical and physical ideas. This is followed by details about the biochemical makeup of life on Earth and the solar system's position in the Milky Way with respect to global clusters. The Beacon in the Galaxy project exhibits a variety of diagrams relating to the biochemistry of life on Earth, as well as cartoons of the male and female bodies with exposed genitalia. Since binary code is the most fundamental type of digital communication messaging, the entire message is written in it. In the research community, which is primarily concerned with listening for alien communications rather than sending out our own, extraterrestrials have long held a contentious position. Many believe that the practice is, at best, a waste of time, and at worst, an existentially risky bet. One of the finest physicists of all time, Stephen Hawking, once cautioned that aliens might not value humans any more than we value microbes. History shows that interactions between humans and less intelligent creatures have frequently been devastating from their perspective. Additionally, he had noted that contacts between advanced and primitive civilizations had not gone well for the latter. Hawking continued by stating that it is not a good idea to contact aliens since they may be far more powerful than we are. But despite the danger, because we are an inquisitive species, we will constantly desire to explore the world. There are billions of potential targets, and the likelihood that we will send a message to the ideal planet at the ideal time is pitifully slim. The question of whether or not we should communicate with extraterrestrials still needs to be answered. Just because it would be challenging to get a consensus on what to send or whether we should send doesn't mean we shouldn't. The realization that we are not alone in the universe would advance science and increase our knowledge of both life and our place in the universe. What do you think, guys? Drop in your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Worldwide Facts for more such videos from the world of astronomy.